What's up, guys and gals? My name's Valoran. I'm gonna try some Chronicles, a RuneScape game. What's it called? Chronicles RuneScape, something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna try it and see. I'm gonna do a video on it. I've been playing it for a while, or for a couple times, and I want to see what you guys think of it. Um, if you've played Hearthstone before, it's pretty much the same thing. There's really not a whole lot of difference in it. Um, whenever you open it up, it opens up in this book here. You can buy packs. You can go to the store. You get coins and stuff. You can open up your collections, things like that, just like in RuneScape. Um, I've been doing solo play. And you can see right here that I've already beat one hero on all three levels, or two heroes on all three levels. So it's time for me to start on another one. And I figured this would be a good time to do a quick video on it and see what you guys' thought is. I know there's other people out there playing it, but I haven't done a video on it yet. I've beat her, and I beat her. Linza, I guess her name is, and don't ask me to really butcher that name right there. I am so bad at reading. But Raptor is the one that I'm playing, but I have a custom deck that I'm using. So why don't we try? How about we try the Mage and see what we can do with the Mage? This is my custom deck here, named it Valoran because that's my name. So we're going to use that deck, and basically it sets you up with an opponent. I would assume, now again they say assumption is the mother of all fuck-ups, but I'm assuming that you're playing against other real players. So it's a good game though, it really is. You start out with cards. Just like you do in RuneScape, it tells you whether you're going to go first or second. I've set up these cards here where Raptor gets either a lot of shield, a lot of defense, or I do a lot of damage with to my opponent using low creature cards, is what I call them. You'll see that I use a lot of 2 heart cards, 3 heart cards, nothing really any bigger than that, because I don't really want it to go to round 5. If it goes to round 5, at the end of round 5, if both you and your opponent are alive, then you end up duking it out at the end. And if you don't have, you see this fireball right here, this is your damage, and if you don't have enough damage, your opponent could actually end up doing more damage to you, and it's not fun because I mean I've come in here, been at round 5, and my opponent had like 8 attacks with a weapon assist on it that had like a 5/5 on it. So I mean, they're doing what, 13, 14 points or 13 points of damage, and I only had 15 health left at that time, and I got shit stomped out of me. So that's why I like to do damage early, and it works out well. So this is round 1. The game is really fast. I mean, for what it is, it's actually really fast. I like it. See, the reason I played that one is because I knew he was going to hit me for 1, but it also gave me 3 life back, so which I like. And I did 10 points of damage to my opponent because you start out with 30, so works out for me. Makes me a happy camper. This one here discards a random card. I don't want to do that yet. I do need, actually I will do that because I need that boost there. We'll do that. Rival takes damage, and will we have 4? Yeah. Oh, we're already done. Oh well. Alright, here comes round 2. Now see, she's starting out. She's going to remove her weapon, but she doesn't have a weapon. So it's not really going to do anything except for give her gold. And you need the gold in order to use some of your abilities. If you don't have gold, you can't play some of these cards. You know, like your ability cards. Not the creature cards, but the ability cards. If you don't have the gold, you can't play them. And I've come up against people that like to use the bigger cards. I don't personally like to use the bigger cards because it takes too much gold to use them. Some of them require 9 or 10 gold, and you know, sometimes I don't have that by the time I need that card, or by the time I'm playing that card, and it just never works out for me. So I'm sitting there pounded on a creature that has, you know, 9 or 10 health, and I don't have any defense, you know, any shields or whatever, and it just sucks. So we're gonna play this one. This one here is gonna give us an extra 4 defense. Use that, and we'll spend 2 armor to deal 4 damage to our opponent, which if she's not healing by that time, it'll put her down to 13. So this would be good for me. I'm out of cards, so and next round I think I'll only get like 2 or 3 cards. So hopefully they're good cards. And this is the problem that you could actually run into, that you could run out of cards and your opponent is, you know, gaining weapon strength and health and all of this stuff, and you know, it can actually hurt you in the long run. I've been really lucky on how I've been able to play, and you know, been winning a lot. You know, there's a couple of games that I have lost, but it's all worked out for the most part, and this is actually a really cool game. I like it. That's why I wanted to show it. We're going to do 4 damage. We'll go ahead and remove the weapon, and we'll do an additional 4. We'll get 3 more on the next round, so that's 8. You know what? She'll end up with 5 health left or something. 3 to me. Or 1 to me. I thought it said 3. I don't know how the hell that works. Yeah, so she'll be down to 5. I don't know why I said 4. She'll be down to 5. See that? How she got that 2-3 weapon there? That's what she's going to do this last round. She's going to build up her weapon. So I either need to get her down to very, very, very few hit points,
this is the final confrontation. I must prepare.
So he says I must prepare. So either I need to get her down to very, very few hit points, or I need to get her to where I just knock her out before the end, which it doesn't look like that's going to happen. But I mean, it really doesn't matter, because this card here is going to give me 3 life. This card here is going to give me 7 life. You can't get any more than 30. So I mean, these cards here are just pretty much useless. I can do 3 tour, which is going to put her down to 6. And then it's going to take, if that's what she has, by the time we meet up at the end, if she has 6, it's going to take me 2 hits to kill her, and hopefully she does not take me out beforehand. But I should have 30 health, so she shouldn't be able to take me out. And again, this is just the very first challenge. This is not the harder one, so I'm not overly worried about this one. I should win this with no problem. When you go into the medium and the hard challenge, it actually gets tougher. It really does. It's cool. See, she just got 7 life off of that. So now I'm gonna have to frickin' pound on her. I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got her. Because she lost her weapon a bit. So I don't know why, but well, actually I do know why. Using her weapon against creature cards is what made her lose it.
Was inevitable.
Anyway, we won that round. We got 75 copper coins. We'll collect it. We should get a card. Yeah, this is deal damage to rival equal to half your armor. This is actually a really good card. It only costs you 2 gold to play it, And if you can build a deck around this card right here that boosts your armor, say you have an armor class of 13 or 14, and you're doing damage equal to half of your armor. If you have 14, you're doing 7 damage with that one card. And if you can play that card 2 or 3 times, you're pretty good to go. I like it. So we won that. And I think this is where we're going to leave this video. I know this video is very short, but I just wanted to do a quick one just to see what you guys thought of this game. So in the comments, let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I did it right, and if you liked it, hit that like button. And until next time, guys, you guys take it easy, and we'll see you later. Yeah, we'll go back to the soldier. Ah, they're on the point.